just like being out in nature, and it's just so nice. I just love to come here. You can be calmer more by looking at nature and cloud watching.
There's just such a good vibe down there, the energy, everyone is really friendly.
To get them out here at a young age and connect them to nature, I think is just a really positive thing, and you see them sort of open up.
It's just a good place to be if you're a kid.
Grow, Cook and Eat Lawrence Weston is a 3-year project where we're focusing on 3 elements: growing, cooking and eating. This project is funded through the National Lottery Community Climate Action Fund. We've got a lot of residents who live in flats, they haven't got access to back gardens. Young people in schools don't do that kind of thing anymore, like the gardening and the cooking side of it. So this is where we wanted to develop a space in the heart of Lawrence Weston where people can kind of come together and they can learn the skills. We do different sessions, so on Monday day we do adults, Monday after school we've got after school club, and then in the school holidays we get young people with their parent or carer. The sessions that we run in the school holidays is for any young person living in Lawrence Weston. Don't matter how old, how young, everyone will be welcome, all abilities. You don't need to know anything, you don't have to have any experience, you just got to be willing to get out in nature. Every school holiday we do something every day, completely free of charge. We know that people they may be in financial difficulty or whatever, so we want to be able to provide an activity with a meal for local parents at no cost to them.
After School Club is a nature club, so we're running it down here at the Ambition Allotment. Sometimes the children will come and they'll be quite kind of lethargic. They've just had a long day in school doing spellings and things like that, and then they come here and then all of a sudden like, right, can we play hide and seek? Can you get me the string? Can we set a fire? And all of a sudden it's like they're buzzing. They've got freedom, they've got choice. They take ownership of their role and they're making fires and things like that. It has a massive impact on them. Self-esteem, self-worth, through the roof.
The allotment is a place where you can just make friends and be in a social environment, and you can have fun and educate yourself about plants.
Making boards to show which ones plant. And we've also been planting some rhubarb and potatoes. Making dens. And doing pond dipping.
In terms of the skills that we hope that they come away with today was identifying what needs to be planted in April. We had a pond dipping spotter sheet, the den building, so it's about teamwork, so communication with each other, and with the cooking it was life skills, preparing vegetables and just having a good time. They've decided what they want to do down here, they decided how they wanted to do it, they decided what they wanted to plant. We just helped them to make that reality. When we got this plot, it was 6-foot brambles top to bottom. We've planted trees, we've put in a pond, we've attracted newts, bees and insects. None of that was down there before. And giving people the skills to learn about food, where food is coming from, the parents and carers as well, about how can we eat more seasonally, how can we cook better at home.
We did our first allotment session. I think for a lot of them it was probably their first time at an allotment connecting with nature. That's quite a rare thing for some of the young people that we work with. And just seeing their confidence grow as a group. We've actually had quite a few young people asking to come back on Friday. Yeah, it's been really nice.
A lot of these kids live in flats and don't know how to grow vegetables, or even that vegetables are grown. The kids growing potatoes, they love pulling it out and being like, oh my God, this is actually what you can get out of the supermarket.
Usually like plant something and then later we would pick it and then we would use it to make for in our food.
It's so educational for them, and to put it into a fun way is the only way they're going to learn it, and they really enjoy it. They'll get involved peeling the veg, they'll get involved growing it, they water it every week, and they know that it's coming and they know that they're going to eat it, which makes them actually look after it more. It gives them pride, it gives them a sense of we've done something today.
New kids come down all the time, but you've got that core group who will then teach the other kids. The guys that come down here a lot, they'll find a cinnabar moth caterpillar and then put it on the ragwort. Rather than being scared of it, they're actually picking it up, knowing which plant it needs and putting it on that plant. And then it's like, yes, it's working. I think the pond has been a real focal point of attention, and the kids just love it, and they're doing pond dipping and they know, oh, there's a dragonfly larvae, it's a newt, and seeing them learn all that and get excited about it. I love it.
I made 3 ponds over there.
you're given quite daunting topics like climate change and the ecological crisis and food security and all of these issues and healthy eating. When you come down here and you grow your own food, and you know, it can just give people a bit of hope and positivity.
Having access to a green space is so important for their mental well-being, their self-esteem and self-worth. We talk to children about boundaries, we talk to them about like risk assessing and all these key things that you have to teach them, and we're giving them life skills.
It's quite a special place, especially if your school's in the middle of a busy city and you haven't really got anywhere to be out in nature.
I think we need to plant more trees and flowers to help the environment.
Well, it makes us know that we're doing something right when we see them walk off at the end of the day and they're all cheery and all bubbly, and the parents do also come back to us and give us our dues, so that's always nice to hear too.
We got all ages mixing together, like youngest is probably about 6 and today the eldest was probably about 14. You need people who are giving people the correct information and passing on their skills. What we say down here is teaching the next generation. We've been doing this for 3 years now, and some of the young people that come, they came right at the beginning, and to see them grow, bond together, and they've made friends together, all supporting each other, learning from each other, out in nature, making some food on the campfire. It's just such a good space to be in.